Good morning, dear students. How are you all? Fine. Okay, so this is a video of class 10, and I am talking about one of the chapter. This is very important, and that one is carbon and its compound. As you can see, that majority of the compound actually talks about the carbon. Why I am talking about that one? Because carbon is one of the element which gives a numerous compound. Why? There are lots of reasons. That first of all, see that how many types of compound you are actually talking which is made up of carbon. If you are talking about your daily life also, you are wearing some cotton cloths. If we are eating some of the products like glucose, fructose, if we are actually burning some gases, LPG in our room, the vehicle is running, that is on the CNG, petroleum product. Okay, na? This every time is actually contains some of the elements of carbon. Never, we cannot imagine our life without the carbon. In our daily life, we are using a numbers of compounds of carbon. Okay, na? Vegetables, tea, coffee, etc. are made up of carbon. Okay, na? Cotton cloths I have discussed about silk, nylon, polyesters cloths. Everything is actually talk about the carbon. Even you are writing with the pencil, na, that lid of the pencil is made up of graphite. That means carbon is actually forming a huge compound. The question is that why does carbon form such a huge variety of compounds? What is the reason? Okay, na? So we have to read in this chapter that why carbon is only, why others are not. Okay, and we will discuss about that one in detail. Why carbon is only, why others not. Okay, na? Carbon actually that has a unique electronic configuration. If you will write, na, if you will write, then you will see that after writing the electronic configuration it should behave like a metalloids. Okay, na? Its electronic configuration is what? Its electronic configuration is 2 4. Yeah, in the class 9 you have done, na? Atomic number 6, 2 comma 4 in KL cell. If I will write, you can see here carbon 6, K cell, L cell. K has can maximum accommodate 2 electrons. This one 4. So if 4 is there, I have discussed about it previously. 1, 2, 3. This one is metal. 5, 6, 7. This one is non-metal. Oh, where you are going? The 5, 6, 7 non-metal. But if it is 4, then we have discussed about this one should be metalloid. Why this is a typical non-metal? Why we are talking about that carbon is a non-metal? Why? So that is the thing we have to study in this chapter. Okay, na? Based on the electronic configuration, here it is written carbon should be a metalloid. Carbon should be a metalloid, but it is a typical non-metal. Okay, na? So why we all will discuss about that one. There you can see. It is written that the word carbon is derived from Latin word carbo. The word the word carbon actually comes from that word, and that one is carbo. Okay, na? Which means that carbo means coal. Okay, na? As you know all that, as you know that coal has higher percentage of carbon. Okay, na? Coal has higher percentage of carbon, and you can see that carbon actually exists in free state as well as in combined state. Yes, we will discuss about that one, how in the free state and how in the combined state. Yes, in the next slide I have given that one. But you should know first of all that earth crust is there, and in the earth crust 0.02% carbon is there. Okay, na? And in atmosphere it is 0.03%. Okay, na? In atmosphere it is 0.03%. Okay na. So you should know this thing. Okay, here it is written that in the atmosphere 0.03%, but in the earth crust only 0.02%. Okay, so this is the thing you should know. Carbon derived from a word, that one is coal. Okay na. And 0.02% earth crust, and in atmosphere 0.03%. And here we will discuss about its electronic configuration. Okay na. So atomic number 6 I have written earlier. 2 4, 4 is the valency. It is not stable. It is not stable, that means it can, here I am actually talking about that one. Okay, so we will discuss about that one, that atom 2 4. So anyhow it can lose 4 electron, it can gain electron, but it is not possible. Why it is not possible? Look, if it will lose 4 electron, then what it will form? It will form C4 positive, because you know losing of electron, C4 positive would be there. And if it will lose 4 electron, anyhow C2 comma 4, it will lose 4 electron, then it will form C4 positive. C4 positive. Okay now, because 2 is the noble gas, and that one is helium. Okay na, noble gas electronic configuration, then it will require, but it is a large amount of energy to remove this 4 electron. It will require 4 electron. For removing 4 electron, we need a lots of energy. We need a lots of energy to remove this 4 electron. Okay na. So that much of energy we cannot accommodate, and hence it cannot lose. So C4 positive cannot form. Okay, second one, C4. Why it cannot gain also? Losing it cannot do. Why it cannot gain 4 electron? It will, you can see here it is given 4 also it can do na. 4 also 2 comma 4 plus 4. So what it will make? 2 comma 8, and that one is neon. That one is neon. So in this one, that if it will 2 4 plus 4, that one it will form 2 8, and that one 2 8, that one is neon stable electronic configuration. Okay na, neon stable electronic configuration, but it is not doing so. Why it is not doing so? Because you can see here the reason is given, noble gas electronic, then it will not be possible for this anion to overcome the electrostatic force of repulsion between its electron. It is not essential. It is not overcome the electrostatic force. Okay na, between the electrons, because you know electrons is actually electron with the nucleus, it is actually having some electrostatic force of attraction, repulsion, sorry, repulsion, and it cannot generate, it cannot overcome that much of repulsion. Okay, now occurrence of carbon. Carbon in free state. Carbon in free state can exist in diamond, graphite, and Buckminster fullerenes. Okay na. Then Buckminster fullerene. Carbon in combined state is also there, and that one is oxide of carbon, CO, CO2, oxide of carbon, carbonate, bicarbonate, carbonate, H2CO3, Na2CO3. Okay na. From that carbon we can also extract, and bicarbonate, that one is HCO3, and here you can see also carbon is there. Petroleum is, here it is written, the most important source of compounds of carbon, that one is hydrocarbon. One example, CH4. Okay na, CH4, here CH4, C2H6, these are hydrocarbons, and this one is important source. Okay na, from that carbon can exist. And here is one word is written, allotropy. What is allotropy? This one is the phenomena phenomenon of existence of same element into two or more physical form. Okay, na? Two or more physical forms like diamond, graphite, and Buckminster fluorine. Carbon existence is there. Carbon can exist in diamond also. Carbon can exist in the graphite also, and Buckminster fluorine is also. So this one is the physical phenomenon, and that one is known as allotropy. Okay, na, dear student. So that's it for this video. Thank you.